Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing Jujutsu Kaisen episode 15. Last time we saw Itadori reunite with his teammates and with everybody else. It wasn't the reaction that he wanted exactly. And on top of that, now everybody is after Itadori, but without him knowing or his teammates knowing or anything. So now it's kind of a weird situation for him, but it seems to have been like that through the entire show. Itadori has really had the short end of the stick throughout this show so far, so I'm not surprised. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. If you'd like to check out the Patreon, you can watch these episodes early and uncut along with the other shows that I do on patreon.com/ajrich123, and let's go ahead and start. I don't know about it being well appreciated. They're such opposites. I want to think of it like it's flirting. Little light flirting. No, never. That's amazing squad leaders right there. Panda Squad. I completely endorse the Panda Squad. Well, there he is. And he's happy. So much for trying to be chill. So now Itadori's gonna have to 1v1, but he's probably gonna get jumped too by other people and they don't realize it. Oh, that is a valid strategy. Like if you think of it in the actual context and the actual situations that they're in right now with these group battles, yeah, their ultimate goal is to defeat these curses, but you'd want to distract maybe some of the stronger members or some of the members in general. So that's probably what they're thinking. They have no idea that he's being targeted. You would think you might want to have other people fight each other while you're trying to find these curses too, so you can stop them. Okay, so they realized this. So, in their minds, he's the least significant of them. You are the meat shield. Just a little bit. So he's not just going as a distraction here. He wants to kick his ass too. Gotta lay off those roids. Holy shit. The guy's just one big sheet of muscle. With that much power, it wouldn't have been surprising. I guess one's not enough. Just keep stopping the face till it comes off. He is used to getting bloody at this point. Abuse is pretty much his middle name. It's kind of actually sad. Even though we know he's not done, but just the way he was sitting there. I don't think that's possible. Oh, that was actually kind of too high of a burn. This is the question that always has to be answered by him. That's like how he judges a man. I agree. I agree. I agree. Oh my god. He's having another anime in his head. Can we just make this a nice school anime? With some tall teachers with big asses? That would just turn this into a harem anime. Oh no, the school rejection. I want this anime. Make this anime. Mappa? Spin-off. I see spin-offs. Everything's gonna be okay. As long as you go to the ramen stand, Naruto logic. You go eat ramen, everything's gonna be all right. All in a matter of 10 seconds, he has a whole 12-episode anime in his mind. I wonder what it was in his imagination when he was talking to Megumi and they were fighting. He probably had a whole nother anime in there. Probably some yaoi. See, this is what I was afraid of, though. Everybody ganging up on him while he's already in a fight. Kind of reminded me of... he's got like those Genos moves. It's looking like there. I'm liking this guy more and more. Oh, shit. I think he's so used to people trying to kill him now. It's became second nature. Who's not your best friend? Shirts, I guess. Oh. I feel like this is going to turn into a bunch of 1v1s. And we haven't been able to see them go all out, really. Most of them, anyway. Yeah, some of these people, like especially the ones that have been recently introduced, we know we're kind of seeing the gist of how they fight a little bit, kind of their style. We've seen a couple of their moves, but we haven't seen them go into full-on fights. So I'm actually hoping that this turns into, as it's looking right there, into a bunch of 1v1s, so we can actually see how everybody fights and matches up. There's so many different interesting, I mean, really, they go from a robot to a lolly to every type of style you could think of in this little group fighting here. So I want to see. I'm interested. It's like nobody is fighting curses. That should be the title of the show. Everybody kills Itadori, or everybody tries to kill Itadori. The anime. So he reads him well. I don't think it has to do with being a coward. I think it's more of they may just feel forced. And they don't know him as well as they do, too. That's another thing. They don't have anything to go off of. Exactly, without their bonds and friendships that they have, and that's why they want to protect him. If all there is, hey, there's this ultimate thing that will freaking kill you if it comes out there in front of you, and unless you kill this guy, that's gonna happen, so do it. Without the powers of friendship and bonding, that you're gonna kill the bad guy. Come on. The panda is being the most, like, level-headed person here. It's a perfect situation. You would think if you're in a group battle, you wouldn't have that type of stuff on you. Need some combat earbuds. What the fuck? I think that's something lost in translation. Some Japanese thing. At least he's getting a 1v1. It really could have turned it. It really could have turned into, you know, 5-on-1, 6-on-1. Good thing they're best friends. Because in his head, while he's fighting, a school anime is going on. With hearts, love, and bonding. The best kind. Itadori has gotten a lot better. That's making him just a little too happy. There's a lot of things wrong. Who else would it be? The guy talks that loud when he's at a McDonald's, when he's anywhere. You could hear him from the other side of town. Some of them I feel would, and especially the way she talks and her personality, if she had just known Itadori a little bit, I definitely think she would have been on their side, for sure. There's a couple of those personalities you can tell would have been swayed very easily. Maybe that's just my intuition and kind of just thought process thinking that, but you guys can let me know what you think. Do you think any of those guys would have been swaying with just a couple back and forths with Itadori? Oh, so you have to impress, they have to impress Gojo, and then they have to impress the other teacher. So it's all about future success. She dresses like she's higher class, though. So he's seeing his weaknesses, too. He's actually teaching him? Is he trying to give him a teachable moment here? No, that's the worst thing possible. That's the best friend you can have. That's pretty blunt. I love his English. What kind of person is your type? Black hair, big boobs, big butt, nice personality, good smile. I like her too. She was actually being serious about it compared. Does he have one? But she's the opposite. At least nice, unless she is. Nope. They're probably all nice once you get to know them, right? So that's the perfect match? Okay, this episode really solidified it. Like, I'm really liking Todo. Now, we've already gotten to know him pretty well from a previous episode where we got to see him fight Megumi and kind of see how he is. And he's probably, and this is hard to say, one of the more unique characters on this show, with a show full of unique characters. But I think the thing that really makes me like him is, for one, he wanted to be fair and do a 1v1 with Itadori. Regardless of what they're trying to do, he didn't let it be a big gang up on him. I liked that. On top of it, he's giving him teachable moments. Like, no opponent is ever going to tell you, hey, you're doing this wrong. You need to do this or you're never going to get stronger. Now you can't be my best friend. And then to top it off, when you can have an entire anime, an entire different anime playing in your head, it's like that. I mean, it's pretty much somebody that's spacing. It could be me, freaking super ADD, freaking thinking of something else while you're walking, and then you're thinking of a whole nother scenario happening. That's what he was having there. But it was like, can we get a spin-off of that anime, please? Oh my god, it's so, that would be amazing. Just, even if it's an OVA, make it like 3 episodes, an OVA, that would be great. I would love that. But no, I really like that character. He's developing really well, and it just I feel like a few of these guys would really get along with Itadori if they knew him. And they made a really good point when they're talking about these guys have no bonds or connections with Itadori, so of course they're just gonna go along with it, because if all you know about somebody is there's a scary ultimate bad guy inside them, and if you defeat him and kill him, you'll stop an ultimate bad thing from happening. Of course, yes, they're gonna kill him. I mean, there's no positives to not. But with an actual bond, and you know, when you get to know him and talk to him, that's why the other people are sided with him, right? And they don't want him to die. So I feel there's a few of those characters that just a little bit of talking I could tell would get along with Itadori. He makes friends and bonds pretty easily. It seems like he can get along with people. He just has really bad luck, unfortunately. And I feel like going forward, Itadori, even though he has this outgoing personality and he's funny and stuff, I know he's starting to become a little bit more broken inside. You get from all these bad experiences. Think about this: the last person he bonded with, had friends, you know, became friends with, tried to change, went to dinner with, is now, you know, got completely used and then turned into a freaking just ultimate disgusting thing. And it just sucks. And I just think of, if I was Itadori, I could put on a fake smile, but it would break me inside for sure, because it would make me not want to trust people anymore. Well, first of all, it's not even just trusting people. It's more so I wouldn't want to bring people in, become friends with them, because I'm being targeted. So I could get I could become huge friends with them, and then they could get the same thing could happen to them, especially since the guy is still out there and there's plenty of other curses that could make bad things happen to his friends. I don't know. It hasn't given a huge indication that's how he's feeling, but that's what I would feel like if that happened. You guys can let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with that. But I feel like I wouldn't want to be, I wouldn't want to form close. I wouldn't want to make new close bonds because of that. I wouldn't want the same thing to happen, you know, that happened to Junpei. I wouldn't want that to happen. So, but anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out the Patreon if you want to watch this show or all the other shows I do early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123. We do a bunch of other stuff over there. We have Patreon requests, other shows like Fire Force, Goblin Slayer, stuff that's not on this channel. Definitely check it out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.